Coming up next on this December 2018 edition of Take 5, we are officially on the home stretch for the year 2018. We'll give you a few tools to help you finish strong and some ideas on how you can get your 2019 off to a hot start as well. We'll also share some insanely good production numbers from the past month and introduce the latest living benefits testimonial videos. So, plenty to cover. Thanks for joining us. This is Take 5. How goes it? Welcome to Take 5, your one-stop shop for all things Alliance Group. Samuel Howe coming at you from our virtual studios here at Alliance HQ in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much for being there. The holiday season is now in full swing. And while that traditionally means a never-ending marathon of Hallmark movies at the household, unfortunately, it traditionally means the biggest month of production for Alliance Group agents. Now, this is the month to pull out all the stops, finish strong, and reach those goals that you've been striving for all year. Many of you are within striking distance of the 2019 Alliance Sales Conference in Punta Cana, and that's going to be awesome, so let's get you there. Now, to that end, there is a brand new living benefits testimonial story that we just debuted for the very first time at the Five Rings Financial National Training Camp in Denver this past weekend. This one features Amanda Thomas and her husband, Eugene Carson. Amanda is the mother of 5 young children. She works as a nurse, and Eugene is an attorney. Amanda tells this story of being diagnosed with thoracic cancer just after the birth of her 4th child. Now, even though this is a fairly affluent family, this story perfectly illustrates the fact that everybody, regardless of income level, needs living benefits. In Amanda's case, she was eventually dropped from her health insurance through work. She ran out of sick days and PTO, so her paychecks stopped coming in. She had only owned her $405,000 term policy for less than a year, but her agent, Mark Peden, was able to deliver a $343,000 check that completely removed all of the financial stress from that situation. This is just one more example of the life-changing, insane power of living benefits. This story is available right now on your Alliance Campaign's personalized web pages, and to share the video with everyone that you know, all you gotta do is log on to Alliance Campaigns, find the new message that we've created in the Campaigns library, and add all of your contacts, click that send button. Right? So do that now. Moving on, and speaking of the power of living benefits, January is fast approaching, and we all know what that means. That's right, Living Benefits Awareness Month, or as we like to call it, LBAM. Now, last year's inaugural LBAM was a huge success, and we are looking to make it even bigger this go around. Chrissy Disco and the rest of the marketing team are already working on some brand new marketing materials that you'll be able to use to take advantage of this once-a-year opportunity to share the power of living benefits with everyone that you know. Now, we'll have everything, all the materials ready to go by Wednesday, December 19th at 2 p.m. Eastern. That is our big LBAM kickoff webinar, so make sure to mark that date and time in your calendar, set reminders on your phone, and keep an eye out for those webinar invites in the days leading up to December 19th. We'll see you all on that webinar, hopefully. All right, now 2018 has been a landmark year for not just Alliance Group, but several of our key partners as well. We were just in Denver, Colorado this past weekend for the Five Rings Financial National Training Camp, and they had 600 agents and their recruits there in attendance. It was amazing, truly a sight to behold. And thank you again to Mike and Monica Wilk and the awesome folks at Five Rings for hosting us. But November was an especially big month for Alliance Group, and it, as it kind of truthfully came out of nowhere to be our biggest November ever. It was crazy, literally came out of nowhere. It started with an amazing $600,000 place week on the week of Thanksgiving, which was pretty awesome given the fact that the home offices were either closed or on limited hours for most of that week. But then we followed that week up with over $1 million of place business last week, which actually amounted to our second biggest week of production ever at Alliance Group. It's insane. So we're over $31.6 million for the year. We're already past last year's total by over $1.5 million, and we still have that historically big month of December to go. Now, we've already placed more business this year than we did last year at many of our carriers, Anaco, Emeritus, National Life, and GPM. It's shaping up to be a doozy of a year, and it's all thanks to each and every one of you. So let's ride this momentum and keep changing lives as we hit 2019 and Living Benefits Awareness Month with a full head of steam. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of Take 5. Remember to take just 5 minutes a month every month to get the latest and greatest from your friends here at Alliance Group. Until then, Samuel Howe reminding you that the best benefits are living benefits. Here's hoping every one of you has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and we'll see you in 2019 right here on Take 5.